Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. Don't forget about our gift-a-day giveaway. Today's gift is a $50 gift card to Cafe Cusco on historic C Street. I'm telling you, if you've not been to Cafe Cusco, you need to go. It is amazing. We were just talking about it.
It's very tasty.
During the commercial. It's so great, and they actually own Van Gogh's. The owner owns Van Gogh's, Shabom Spice Shop, and Cafe Cusco. And it's
guy's busy.
Why do I just want to go? Shabom,
Shabom, Shabom, Shabom. Come on, sing with us. Shabom, 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 Shabom. We got the daybreak people to sing with us.
Can you all do that while I do this little recipe?
No, I don't want to because I want to focus. I want to learn.
Yes,
what do you have
learn
in
now.
here?
All right, so here's the deal. This is time for my family recipe. My grandmother was the cook, and she made the pies in the family, all right? So, and she was very serious about the pies, and it's all about the pie crust, which is going to be really weird since I left it at home. But let me just tell you this. You know, sometimes the mornings get kind of busy, but I made it with the real pie crust because I did make the pie crust at home, and that is the main ingredient. But I just want you to know that you can buy store-bought pie crust, which is what I did this morning, but I'm still going to show you the recipe, okay? So, here's what we do. So
That's how we make it work, Kelly.
This is, man, you make it work. That's what you do. Fly by the seat. Okay, so here's the pie crust, and I'm going to spread it out. Obviously, I would have had a dough ball, and I would have rolled it out. I think that's part of it. I think I just like the idea of actually rolling something out and making, because I like the homemade feel, right? And it was the, I seriously, because this is a pie crust that I don't normally use, hopefully it will stay together. All right? If it doesn't, kids, let me just tell you this.
But the pie at home is going to be fantastic.
No, it's not a pie. Well, let me tell you, I have the finished product here for y'all to try with the homemade pie crust, okay? So you roll out the pie crust, and then, like I say, this was left over, and Grandma didn't want to waste anything because you don't.
When you're doing this, is there such a thing as too much flour or not enough?
There is, and this is the thing about pie crust. Grandma used to say that pie crust is not perfect because it's short, or it's this or that. Now, short would mean that it had too much shortening or too little shortening, and it has to be just perfect to roll out or to go together like it should be.
Interesting.
And I have to tell you, even though you've got the recipe, if you don't make it on a regular basis, then you kind of lose it. You know, if you don't use it, you lose it, because there's a certain kind of feel to the pie crust. She would always say, when you get it together, you've got to knead it, and you would knead it together and make it look like cornmeal.
Of course.
Oh.
Yes.
How thin are you doing that? Like, is there supposed to be a certain thickness to that?
You know, I like it kind of thin because we're going to roll it in a ball. Okay?
Oh, all right.
So all the things that you love, okay, who doesn't love butter?
Can't have enough.
Butter.
Can't have enough butter.
Butter goes right on the top.
Yep.
And the whole thing.
You don't have to measure that.
No, you don't measure it. You put all that you want on there.
Just smear it all over,
And let me just say, whatever, if it will spill out when it bakes, and then it will be just fine, too. It'll cover the whole outside as well.
Oh, all right.
Elisa, don't you...
A little coating?
Yeah, you guys are both Italian. Isn't more butter better?
Yes.
Is that also an Italian cooking? Because I knew that was in my German
I thought that's
family.
in everyone's cooking, yeah.
Yeah,
butter.
Yeah, you got to see the lobster we make on Christmas Eve has butter on every corner and crevice.
Okay, I need you guys to pray that this
You're making my mouth water now, Lisa.
Come on over, Jer.
She's invited me over, finally.
There you go. It didn't take that long.
I got the invite.
What do we have now?
This is cinnamon. We're going to go with the cinnamon here.
Okay.
Okay.
Very healthy dose here. This is what it
That's
looks like.
right. This is going to help your blood pressure. Cinnamon's good for blood pressure. The next ingredient, which is not good for you, but it's delicious, is some sugar.
Oh, we all knew that, right?
Yeah, we got to do some sugar. So we're making, these are called cookie pies. And,
okay, great.
And when you get them rolled up, you will put them in the oven. First, you will cut them, and then you'll put them in the oven for about 25 minutes at about 350. Now, this is where I need y'all to pray, because I know what the dough.
I'm going to pray for you right now.
Yeah, I know what the dough does at home.
Yeah.
So we're going to roll
This is mystery dough that you
Mystery dough.
This is mystery dough, and you've got to be real careful with it. This may
so you're doing this kind of tiny. These are like little tiny
Yeah,
rolls.
and this is the deal. Well, part of the reason I'm doing it tiny is because I'm moving it slow so that it does work right, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I'm moving it slow. Slow dough, all right?
It's working great, though.
Yep.
I'm starting to smell the cinnamon now.
Isn't it
that
nice?
It smells
Okay.
good.
That's right.
All right.
Oh, it does smell really good.
Yes. And I'm going to let you guys try the finished product here in just a minute. But
I love this process, though.
I'm going to make you wait.
It's almost
pretty simple,
it
too.
reminds me of my mom's cinnamon roll, how she would roll the dough for cinnamon roll.
And thank you to great wonderful homemade, non-homemade dough. You're going to get it on, I'm going to put it on this pizza plate. It doesn't really matter what you put it on.
Right.
You might put a little bit of like ham or something, or not, because there's a lot of butter in
Wait,
there.
quick question, Cal.
Yes.
Now, do you slice it and then bake it, or do you bake it all in this log?
Yes, sir. You slice
Oh,
it.
okay.
Okay.
Ah, all right.
Slice, then bake.
Slice
You're
then
gonna
bake. 'Cause
slice-
I would have baked the whole log and then
Yeah.
sliced
You're
it
going to
afterwards.
slice it first, and then you're going to bake it. Like
Oh
this.
boy, this is looking good.
That does look good.
All right, so this is the way it looks going into the oven.
So do you bake it just like that, or do you?
Stromboli.
Or do you
Yeah,
put it?
nope.
Stromboli, I love Stromboli.
I
Dessert
bake it
style.
I
just
love
like
Stromboli.
that.
Just like that. You don't have to turn them sideways.
Nope, you
okay.
do it just like that, and when it comes out, kids, it's going to look like this.
Ooh.
And I'm going to let you all try one of those.
Ooh, look at
Those
these.
are
Let's get a
grandmother-
good shot of these
Grandma's
first. Look at
homemade
these.
cookie pies. Yes, take a
Boy,
look
oh
at
boy.
these.
This looks good. And look at those little, you see all the rings
pinwheel
in there.
there.
Yeah.
The rings in there,
No kidding.
yes. So go ahead and pick one up. And
Okay,
I wish
I'm
we had
trying
a cup
one.
of coffee with that.
Oh, that's
Now,
nice.
while we're trying these, how long do you bake and what temperature?
Yes, 350 for about 25 minutes.
Easy enough and fantastic. Unbelievable.
So good.
I love
that
the
good?
cinnamon in there. Oh, cinnamon sugar together.
Now-
Anything better?
If you want. Now, to me, I'm tasting it, and I think it needs more sugar.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Ooh.
I was
The
thinking
answer is
how,
always yes.
I was thinking how good it would be to dunk it in coffee.
It would be good.
Or
It's,
ice cream.
Or-
Vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla ice cream,
and
too.
here's
That's
the thing:
true.
before you bake it too, you might want to put a little sugar, a little more sugar on top.
That's a good
Okay.
idea.
Interesting.
Yeah, isn't that good?
I'm
So
liking it.
delicious.
Now, I would be interested to talk to Lauren because Lauren Barnes, because her family made these too, and I think she just called them pie cookies, and we call them cookie pies. So, yeah.
It's a very,
Basically,
it's a very
tomato,
regional
tomato.
difference because you're from
Potato,
where?
potato. Well,
Where are you from?
I'm from here.
You're from Rogersville, though,
Yeah.
right? And she's from Springfield. That's
Oh,
the
that's
big,
the
that's the
difference.
big
That's the
regional
big
gap.
divide.
That's the difference.
But
between
basically,
the
it
two.
has the same ingredients: sugar, cinnamon, pie crust, and what else? And butter. Lots of
butter.
Yeah.
Good.
So there you go.
I love these layers. It's got like crunchy layers. I wasn't expecting
That's
the
what I
crunch, but
noticed,
they're
yeah.
so good.
Doesn't it remind you a little bit of baklava? I mean, in the
A
sense-
little bit,
a little
yes.
bit, yeah.
Tad, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
I was surprised, Alicia, you brought up a good point. I did not think the inside would be as crunchy as the
Yeah,
outside.
it's like
Yeah.
crunchy
I like the way it
layers.
bakes.
But let me just tell you this. If you're one of those gooey cookie people, you can bake it less and get a gooier.
Okay. Good
Because
point.
I did. I baked it a little bit longer. I kind of like the crunch.
Right.
So if you want to do that, it's going to be a little bit gooier, and then you could bake it for maybe 17 minutes, something like that.
Is this holidays for you guys, or is this any dessert? Feels like a Super Bowl party treat to me.
This is
and-
at any time.
Yeah,
Did you taste
anytime,
how good
right?
It can be anytime, and it's super easy. Like you say, if you go by the pie crust, it's super easy. It can be anytime. But to me, it speaks Christmas or Thanksgiving.
yeah,
That's true.
holidays.
Good point.
Yeah.
Kelly,
Or
this is
Saturday night.
or Saturday night.
That's right.
Home alone making these.
Saturday
Where's the
night hanging out
coffee?
eating
Where's the
treats.
coffee? Say it,
With
Lisa.
the-
Yeah.
Where's the coffee?
With the coffee, Elisa.
No ice cream, guys.
Ice cream. I do like that idea. I could
All right.
put a
Vanilla
big
ice
dollop of
cream?
vanilla ice cream on this.
yes.
Or whipping
That would-
cream.
that would
Whipping
be so
cream.
good.
And it's all over my lips.
Fantastic.
Kelly, we
Thank you
love
so
your
much.
family recipe.
Thank you so much. All right, coming up, so much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Right
These are
back.
addictive.
Yeah.
Could you eat? I could keep eating
Really?
these.
You
Yeah.
love it?
Amazing.
Sure.
Awesome.